So growing season is here again. I'm sure a lot of yours has already started, but where I'm at, it's just starting. I think the strawberry plants are coming this Mother's Day weekend in a couple days, so I can get those planted. But I'm going to put this project in a one picket project category. This is basically a harvest box. Put your cut flowers or your veggies in. So pretty simple build. So let me show you how I built this. So for this box, I want a slight taper of 10 degrees for the sides. In order to do that, we're going to do a compound cut on the miter saw. So let's head over there and I'll show you how to set that up. Okay, we're going to do is set your bevel or your tilt to 44.1, just a tick over 44. And then what we're going to do is set your miter to 9.9 or just a hair under 10. That should do. Okay, now we'll just make that initial cut. Okay, all we're going to do is flip it. Now I'm going to measure this point 20 inches. So this is what you should look like. And we're going to go ahead and flip this, do the same cut. I'm just going to use this as a guide. There's the two long sides. Now for the shorter one, now we'll just flip it. Now I'm going to come from this point to about 7 1/8. And we'll do that twice. Okay, so we got our sides. This is our bottom. Do that a little bit. They're going to be sitting like this. So what I want to do is I want to put a bevel on the bottom of 10 degrees. So we're going to do that at the table saw. Okay, so what I've done here is I've already tilted my blade to 10 degrees. And I'm going to take the bottom, line it up, put your beveled side down, and then we'll just line it up, and then we'll just cut that 10 degrees off. We'll do that to all of them. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is this is for the bottom. I'm going to just go to the chop saw and I'll cut this off so it's square. Okay, what we're going to do now is just going to bevel one side. We'll have to use our other side pieces to get some measurements. So let's cut one edge off. Okay, now I got one edge cut. Now we're going to go to the miter saw and cut just one end. Then we'll come back and get some measurements from our side pieces. Okay, so here's your bevel this way. Now we're going to take it and bevel this way. So I'm going to tilt the miter saw to 10 degrees to the right. Now we'll just cut that end. And your miter is at 0. Okay, so you got your bevel here, your bevel here. What we're going to do is line this up to the inside. Line your bevel up here and here. What we're going to do is just mark the end on this side. That'll be our width. So we'll go to the table saw and rip that down to 10 degrees. Then we'll get our length. Okay, so I'm going to line that mark up. Okay, so we got our width. Do the same thing for the side. Line that end up here. And just mark that edge. Now we'll go to the chop saw and bevel that 10 degrees. All right, there's your bottom. So basically, you could be done right now. We can glue this up. You can use it as basically you put together as maybe you can just leave it as a planter. Little tapered planter box. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this as either put vegetables in or flowers. So I'm going to put finger slots in these. So 7/8 drill bit. Grab my square. For the shorter sides, we'll come to the outside part. I'm going to come from that outside edge 2 inches from each side. And now I'm going to come down 1.5 inches on both sides. And that will be our center point for our 7/8 hole. You could probably go 3/4, maybe 1 inch, but I want to leave enough meat on the edge so it doesn't break. Okay, now I want to do the sides. I'm going to do a couple slots on each side. So you can skip this if you don't want to do that. But what I'm going to do here is I'm also going to come over 2 inches and then come over 9. Same on the other side, 2 inches, 9. Do that for both sides. And we'll also come down 1.5 inches. Okay, now I'm just going to grab a sacrificial piece, go to the center. Now I'm going to flip it so I don't want to blow out on the other side. Now I'll do that to all the points. Okay, now what I want to do is we're going to line the holes up, something like so. So a couple of mine went up a little bit. Might just want to use a center punch, keep it from walking a little. So next thing I'm going to do is just I'm going to take the jigsaw, cut those lines out. We'll meet the circles. So I'm using like a 20 tooth per inch blade, so it doesn't create like a lot of tear out. Okay, we're going to sand everything when it's all glued and assembled. So first I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a little bit of glue and then hit these end grains, let it kind of wick up, and we'll leave that set for a few minutes, and then we'll glue and pin nail. Some of these end grains are pretty porous. Okay, so let's glue and pin nail this. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to add a couple trim screws. Do have a wet rag. I'm going to wipe some of these edges off inside these corners. So the thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some trim screws. These are 1 5/8, but I would try to get 1 1/4 inch. I'm going to drill little pilot holes. Just kind of get a mark. It's a little blowout here with the screw, so I'll fix that after. So now I'm just going to throw this in. We'll glue this bottom. Okay, now what we're going to do is drop it in. Yeah, actually I made it a little short, so that's okay. Okay, so I'm going to let this dry up. I'm going to sand everything. Sand all these handles. Then I'll glue and sawdust any of these little gaps here. We'll be good to go. Well, there you go, guys. A box you can carry and put stuff in it. Didn't have any real flowers. It's not harvest season yet. Had a few onions. I don't even have strawberries yet. I think I'm going to put some alyssum in these. And I think I'm going to drill some holes in this and use it as a drip system. So, I don't know. What do you all think? If you haven't seen this, I'll leave a link in the description. But yeah, come fall time, put your stuff in it. Maybe some cut flowers during the growing season. Not bad. One little picket. Looks good. So, well, hope you all enjoyed, and maybe you can go out and make one, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, bye guys.